If your car's driver's side is blowing hot air while the passenger side stays cool, it's frustrating. This common issue has various causes. When one side of your car blows hot air while the other blows cool, it can be confusing and annoying. You might think your car's air conditioning system is broken, but the problem is often more specific. Issues with the blend door actuator, low refrigerant levels, or even a clogged air conditioning system can cause this problem. Understanding these potential causes can help you diagnose and address the issue effectively. In this blog post, we'll explore why the driver's side might blow hot air and what you can do to fix it. Stay with us to learn more and keep your car comfortable all year round. Common causes of hot air. A faulty thermostat can cause hot air. It may get stuck in one position. This means it can't control the temperature. The engine might overheat. This leads to warm air blowing inside the car. Fixing the thermostat usually solves the problem. Low coolant levels are another cause. Coolant helps keep the engine cool. Without enough coolant, the engine gets too hot. This heat enters the car. Always check and fill the coolant if needed. Using the right type of coolant is also crucial. It prevents overheating and keeps the air cool inside. Diagnosing the issue. First, check the temperature gauge on your dashboard. It shows how hot your engine is. The needle should be in the middle range. If it is too high, the engine is overheating. This can cause the driver's side to blow hot air. Make sure the gauge is working properly. A broken gauge can give wrong readings. Next, inspect the coolant levels in the reservoir. Coolant helps keep the engine cool. Low coolant can cause the car to blow hot air. Open the hood and find the coolant reservoir. Look at the lines on the side. The coolant should be between the minimum and maximum lines. If it is low, add more coolant. Use the right type for your car. Check for leaks as well. Leaks can cause low coolant levels quickly. Quick fixes. Low coolant levels can cause hot air on the driver's side. Check the coolant reservoir. If it's low, refill it to the recommended level. This simple fix may solve the problem. Always use the right type of coolant for your car. The thermostat could be stuck. Turn off the car and wait for it to cool. Disconnect the battery for a few minutes. Reconnect the battery and start the car. This can reset the thermostat and solve the issue. If it doesn't help, consult a mechanic. Replacing faulty components. A faulty thermostat can cause hot air on the driver's side. It controls the engine's temperature. If it's stuck, the engine may overheat. This leads to hot air blowing inside. Replacing the thermostat is a simple fix. Ensure you get the right part for your car. Follow the manual for installation steps. Check the temperature after replacing it. If it works, the air should be cooler. Old coolant can cause the heater to blow hot air. Flushing the coolant system removes old fluid and debris. This helps the system work better. First, drain the old coolant. Then, add a cleaner and new coolant. Run the engine for a few minutes. This lets the cleaner work through the system. Finally, drain and refill the system again. This should resolve the issue. Professional help. If the driver's side is blowing hot air, you might need a mechanic. Strange noises from the air system are a sign. If the air smells bad, it's time to check. Unusual odors mean something is wrong. Warm air instead of cold means a problem. A trained mechanic can fix it. The cost of fixing hot air issues varies. Simple fixes can be cheap. Complex repairs may cost more. Some issues need new parts. New parts mean higher costs. Basic checks are usually affordable. Replacing parts can be expensive. Always get a quote first. Preventive maintenance. Coolant helps to keep the engine cool. Check the coolant level often. Low coolant can cause hot air. Refill coolant if it's low. Always use the right type of coolant. This prevents overheating issues. The thermostat controls engine temperature. It should open and close properly. If it fails, it may cause hot air. Check it regularly. Replace it if faulty. This ensures a stable engine temperature. DIY solutions. Driver's side blowing hot air can indicate a problem with your car's air conditioning system. Common causes include low refrigerant levels or a malfunctioning blend door actuator. Checking these components can help you diagnose and fix the issue yourself. Using a coolant tester. A coolant tester helps check the coolant's health. First, turn off your car and let the engine cool. Open the hood and find the coolant reservoir. Use the tester to draw some coolant. Look at the color and check the readings. If the coolant looks dirty, it needs a change. Clean coolant helps the car stay cool. Bleeding the radiator. Bleeding the radiator removes trapped air. First, let the car cool. Open the radiator cap slowly. Find the bleed valve on the radiator. Turn it carefully to release air. Watch for bubbles. When only coolant comes out, close the valve. This helps the system work better. Common misconceptions. Many believe a faulty AC causes hot air from the driver's side. Often, it's a blend door issue instead. Myths about thermostats. Many people think a broken thermostat causes hot air on the driver's side. This is not always true. Thermostats control engine temperature, not air temperature. A bad thermostat can cause overheating, but it does not directly cause hot air blowing on one side. Coolant and engine temperature. Some believe low coolant levels cause hot air issues. This is also not entirely accurate. Low coolant can cause the engine to overheat, but it does not make one side blow hot air. Engine temperature is important, but it usually affects the whole car, not just one side. Always check coolant levels regularly. Keep your engine running smoothly.